who are the proper people to give commentary on what's going on in the Middle East? Check out this clip with Douglas Murray and Godstad in an interview that they're doing here. Let's check out this clip. We'll talk about it afterwards. But before we watch this clip, hit that subscribe button over there in the corner. We'd love to stay in touch. Check this out.
Look, I agree. I have no beef with Joe, but I would like to know that he has actually taken what I write in this book seriously. Like, I'm not pissing around. I don't think this is funny. I don't think that the world is a studio in Texas and we just riff endlessly and things don't have much meaning. I don't think it's a game. I don't think it's something to be litigated by comedians. Much as I love and have many comedian friends, I don't think they are able to solve many problems in the world. I think they can have a good time. But I don't think that the war I'm describing and have seen close up is about their amusement factor or their tolerance for bullshit or their desire to spark debate about weird things they haven't really looked into, or just riff. It's like, I don't think the world's as funny as all that. I don't think it's as meaningless and as nihilistic as all that. I think there are things that very much matter, and if they matter, then you put in the work. And if you don't want to put in the work yourself, you at least listen to people who have. And if your job is to host, and if your job is to spark debate and so on, then get other voices on, and don't have a babysitter. Like, have people who know about Hamas and the Islamic Revolutionary Government and Hezbollah and what they've done, and have people talking about the actual war from different perspectives. It's not like there's any lack of amazing experts and first-hand accounts or survivors or amazing people or soldiers or anyone else who could correct all of this slurry of misinformation. There are thousands of people I could point Joe and others to myself who could counter the one-sided rhetoric and who ought to be on and heard. Young women, young men of every imaginable background, and heroic people, actual heroes, not ringside heroes. And until such a time as I see the part of the orbit of that actually listening to the variety of voices they ought to listen to, and not just occasionally having somebody like me on babysat in a 2-on-1 contest, my mind is not yet made up.
Yeah, it seems reasonable that comedy has its place. This is in reaction, by the way, to recently Joe Rogan had Dave Smith, the comedian, on, and they both kind of ganged up on Douglas Murray after Douglas Murray suggested that you can't really comment in a very deep way about what's happening in Gaza if you've never been there, if you've never seen it with your own eyes. And this led into a whole side discussion about, do you really have to be there? And the clip went viral. And I think Douglas Murray over here has a pretty balanced approach, saying, look, comedy has its place, and comedy does good things in people's lives, but you don't bring a comedian to make the case for in any real way for what's going on in the Israel conflict and seeing how they possibly solve the problem, or to get to the backbone of what undergirds this particular issue. I think that that's a perfectly reasonable approach that Douglas Murray has. Love to hear your comments below. If you like this content overall, hit that subscribe button over there in the corner. We'd love to stay in touch. Take care.